So at what point during all this you fall out with Kasher?
Shit, like 2021 into 2020. No, shit, 2020. I think about it.
So it didn't take long after you signed him for you guys to fall out.
So that tells you, right?
Why do you think that was?
You gotta think about it. He been rapping for like 11 years. I've been rapping for half that. So I did everything that he wanted to do, made the money that he wanted to do, took his spot. So he just like bitter. That's really what it is. He won't tell you, but that's really what it is.
Do you think that you got signed and got all this money and got the recognition because you were just like a younger, better looking version of him?
No.
You don't think that there was any, because a lot of times this shit happens and it's like, all right, like Chief Keef and Lil Reese and all them, they were all rapping kind of the same.
I see.
But Chief Keef kind of had like the look, he had the hair in his face and
he
shit.
Had the
so
better music, he had the.
I mean, do you feel like there was just like little things that made people more attracted to you? I feel like you did a better job playing the like scammer role than him, right, I guess. Right. And you kind of came out first before him. I feel like a lot of people kind of fell in love with the duo aspect that y'all had.
Right. Yeah. Not really. Like, I don't think it has something to do with that, like the whole look or whatever, the way I rap better and shit. Cause I'm the one who told him to freestyle. He was writing all his music at first and it wasn't hitting. It wasn't getting he never got 1 million views until we made a song. He's never hit 1 million views. That's the easiest thing to do on YouTube. With music especially. And he's never hit that.
But there was something about it. Cause I was like listening to all the old shit this morning and I mean, like dynamic duo and just the energy and that freestyle that y'all did on No Jumper together and everything. Yeah. It was just like an energy that when y'all would be rapping together, that it would just be a totally different thing. Something special happened.
Yeah, I understand. I feel that. I feel the same way.
Right.
But it'll never get back to that.
It'll never get back to that. Because I noticed that on your new mixtape on streaming services that he's on multiple songs. How did that happen?
That's like that's some old shit. That's some old music.
Oh, it's like a re-release.
Yeah, it's like some old shit.
Why'd you decide to do that?
Because I'm trying to make all the money for myself now, like all from the streams and shit. I'm trying to make all the money go to me.
Who was making the money before it? The label?
Yeah, they had to recoup.
And so they've already recouped it. Now you're just doing your own thing?
Yeah, I'm solo. I'm independent now.
But did you really have to buy yourself out, like you were saying, for 170 grand?
Yeah, but it was. I ain't put the whole 100. I ain't gonna lie. I owe like 30K still, but. Shit, I'm basically out the deal.
I never hear an artist having to pay back the label.
That's what you got to do. That's how. If you want to get out your deal, that's what you got to do.
Really?
Yeah.
And so what? Atlantic just gave up on you at a certain point, or what?
Yeah, because I basically, like I said, I wasn't consistent. I gave up on the music basically, and just got comfortable. Like, so they just saying like, what the fuck are we investing? What are we putting our time into him for? And I'm not even dropping shit. Not even in the studio.
Were they trying to like set up plays for you and really like manage your career? Or did you feel like they were also just not really doing shit and expected you to get hot on your own?
No. They was actually looking out and shit. Like they set up interviews, they set up this, they set up that, you feel me? Like they set up the HBO shit.
Oh, okay.
So you feel me? So I understand.
So the whole concept of that documentary, which for the record, I only seen the trailers, I didn't see the whole thing, but like They created the whole idea from scratch, or they just got you on it?
I don't know.
Because the whole thing was about you for the most part?
Yeah,
right. Okay. Yeah. Damn, so they set that up. Did that actually like impact your popularity?
Bruh,
shit changed after that?
I'd be getting like older people and shit walking
really?
up to me. Swear, that should be crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is crazy. But so like, I don't know, do you look at that shit now and you're like, damn, I wish that you had been able to like, I don't know, like take advantage of all the shit that they were trying to set up for you and everything?
I did take advantage of everything. Like I said, I just wasn't dropping the music. I was doing everything with no music behind it. You see me? Like, it's no point. What's the point of being a rapper if you're just not dropping no music? Like, and I was before I signed, I was the most consistent rapper in the damn world.
Right, you were putting out like a day. Too much music.
Like too much. Like, that shit crazy. But I'm about to get back to that. It's on that. I'm about to.
Yeah, because it's like, I don't know, you're kind of like flooding the system. Do you think that you ever overdid it and were just like putting out too much music and it was hard for the fans to pay attention to specific shit at a certain point?
For sure. Definitely.
You think you kind of overdid it?
Yeah, too much music at one time.
Interesting.
I was doing like 3 fucking tapes a month, damn near.
Right.
It's crazy. Young boy ain't even doing that shit.
Yeah.
But you got to think about it. That's 2019. That's old. Like people doing that now, but I don't know.
No, I feel like I don't know anybody really drops that often. But like, I mean, you did have like a different style where musically it was like the whole style was kind of based around you just sort of going in the booth fucked up and just making a bunch of crazy jokes and noises, and it just kept getting more and more abstract and weird as time went by.
Right. I'm done with that shit, though.
You're over that. You want to make like more like real music?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I'm so over that. I got way better music now.
But you haven't released anything in a while?
Nah. I got a song that leaked. It got like 100K in a month.
Really?
No promo. I ain't post that shit or nothing, but it leaked and got good views.
What's it like seeing so many people from Detroit kind of blow up while your shit kind of remains stagnant?
Shit, I'm happy for everybody. I ain't tripping. I know what I'm about to do. You know what I mean? Like I said, I done already did what I did. Everybody that's doing it now, I already did it. You know what I mean?
Do you think your name gets brought up enough, though? Because it's a lot of guys who are older than you. Like we see, Babyface Ray popping off, V's, and I Swear Vezo, et cetera, even like the whole Rio wave out of Flint and shit like that. But like, I don't know, like, do you feel like your name comes up enough when they're talking about people who put on for Detroit?
Nah.
Because those dudes been doing it infinitely longer than you.
Right, yeah.
So they probably,
yeah, of course.
They were probably, did you feel like a hater vibe at a certain point from dudes who you kind of like passed up at that point?
Nah, I don't really care. Like, I wasn't really thinking about that.
You were just in your own world anyway?
Literally. I was just in my own world, just making music. That's about it.
Interesting. So Kasher, like you guys have been kind of going back and forth, dissing each other and stuff, and like, what is the status of that now? Because you gave him like 30 grand when you signed, right? Mm-hmm. And was that just like an acknowledgement of the fact that you had kind of came up in a way that he didn't? And been
No. That was just like that was my man's. Like I was hanging around him. We was looking out for each other. So I gave him 30,000. You know what I mean?
Was he?
And I promised it to him before I even signed it. So
okay, was he trying to get signed at that time too, and it just wasn't happening?
Yeah. But I'm the one who got Kasher Quan the deal, his first deal and his deal now.
Who's he signing with now?
Create Music Group or some shit like that.
Oh, okay.
I'm the reason that he got everything that he got now.
I always was excited about y'all because you kind of both had like the same aesthetic. Like you never really like seen rappers who were popping and were kind of like intentionally dusty, like no haircut, clothes were looking kind of fucked up and shit. So do you feel like it almost kind of fucked it up once you started to get money and you started to get haircuts and shit?
I still ain't get no haircut when I got the money.
Really?
You feel me? But I don't know, man. I'm leaving all that shit in the past. Like I'm about to come out. I'm about to drop some new music. You feel me? So that's really all I'm worried about this year.
So the haircut thing, you don't think was really that big a part of the success?
Yeah.
Because that's one thing you'll never see a rapper without a haircut.
Right.
If you see a rapper without their haircut, they'll start like covering their head. They'll like stand behind something and shit. Like they don't want you to see them like that. I don't know. Like, and that's like one thing. There's a music video that Dolph did where he was basically like pretending to be like a janitor or some shit. He's like working in like a auto body shop or some shit, and it kind of looks like normal. He just has his hair fucked up. Rest in peace. But like, that was all Dolph felt like he had to do in order to look like he was broke.
Right.
Was just not have a haircut. So that says a lot.
Right. I was about to say that. Right.
It says a lot about how
much rappers or people and dudes in general just care about their hair.
Yeah. It's kind of weird for me as a white guy where it's like if I didn't get a haircut for 3 months, nobody really. I mean, honestly, the beard would start to look terrible, but like the hair, like who cares, right?
Do you even get lineups?
I mean, none of it. I could, like I used to get like all like a taper side, they taper it, and they fucking shave the back and shit. But it's just like I don't know. I don't want my haircut to look too like precision.
Perfect or some shit.
I just don't think I have to do that. Like it just seems like a little too much.
Right.
I'm an old head. I don't need to be like getting a fucking lineup with a Puerto Rican like whoop, put a little shape in it like J Mane.
Like J Mane.
I don't know. So you and Kasher are officially like not speaking at all. Like, do you really feel like you have to fight him before you guys could potentially like be on good terms again?
Definitely.
Do you think that'll ever actually happen? Like,
yeah, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen like probably because you're gonna run into him, or are you like gonna try to line up a fade?
No, I'm just probably running into him. I don't even want to box the nigga. I want to beat him up for real. Yeah.
What kind of beating are we talking? Like a couple minutes? Like, would you want him to be unconscious by the time that you walk away?
No, I just want to like just beat his ass real quick.
Kick him in the ass?
No, just beat his ass, make him bleed. Shit like just make him bleed basically. Just make him bleed, show some blood.
But is that like hatred towards him, or is that just like you want to settle something that you feel that was done wrong to you?
Nothing was done wrong to me. It ain't no hatred, but it just feel like he just keep going on the internet and shit, just saying dumb shit and just trying to be sweet and shit. Like he really anything that they post about Kasher Quan, Teejayx6 name is in it.
Right.
No other way. Like any blog or whatever, like Teejayx6 name has to be in it.
Right.